Do you know the reason why Aliuba always appear erect, even he doesn't do anything they arrest him? Do you know why? With this video.
There's been talks about this security sector reform. You know what you reform? You reform something that has a little glitches, little problems in the system. But what we need is a complete overhaul of this system. A complete overhaul of this system. We cannot reform this. It's too far gone. We cannot reform this system. This thing has to be completely over. It has to be redone. We need a revolution, not a reform process. So what we need is to institute, because the thing is, you have to recognize one thing. When the executive doesn't care for its people, whatever the police are doing is a direct translation of the policy and how the executive branch looks at the Gambian people. If Barrow cares for his people, these things would not have happened. The police they see it reflected in the policies of this country. They realize that we can do it and get away with it because people have done it and got away with it. So what we need is not even a security sector reform. We need a revolution against this government. This government must go. It is rotten. Since 1965, Gambians have not had any sort of dignity in this land. Not in their labor, not in their wealth, not even in their miserable poor lives. What Gambians need is a new system of governance that honors the Gambian people. So what we need is not a security sector reform. What we need is a security overhaul, an executive overhaul, a judicial overhaul, a legislative overhaul. All of it must change. Until that time, what we have is just where we are picked clean one after the other, and we are going to be killed one after the other, and we will be trampled upon. And the poorer you are, the more vulnerable you are to the police. You think they will kill somebody who comes from a wealthy family or from one of the government's families? No, it's the poor who are endemic to death at the hands of the police. So when you want to fight crime, when you want to fight drugs, fight poverty first. Thank you. Reform something that is reformable.
This is the reason why he's very, very wise. And last time when I said now the people in this country are more smarter and wise and more educated, he's one of the reasons why I say that. And whenever this guy open his mouth, you see, you listen, you hear the word of wisdoms, and you see a solution from this broke system, this system that needs clarification. In fact, big clarifications. You know, it's simple. You know, this happened before, and like I said yesterday, we are trying to make sure that they understand this won't happen again.